Welcome back to Prey Moonclash. I am Brandon Carey, and last time we finished a number of our objectives for the simulation, and as a result, had a few more meetings outside in the quote-unquote real world of Prey. But we are making solid progress through Moonclash, this roguelike-esque game. Okay, now we've gotten far enough where we can reset the simulation ourselves if we wish to. But so far, we have escaped with Joan. And I believe, let me see. Where's the escape objectives? All right. So we have also unlocked a new character. Our third of 5 characters. This is Riley Yu, and she is the cousin of Alex and Morgan Yu from the base game. She is the director of this facility, and since we have so many sim points, we're going to drop a couple of neuromods onto her. An improved silenced pistol. And we're going to add some bullets to our little charge here. We could get a psychoscope, but Riley Yu already comes equipped with one. So there's no reason for us to buy one for her. These neuromods give us a little start with the run, since she will start with no skills. Let me see. Anything else? This will be useful. And we will begin playing as Riley Yu. Escape with the director by uploading concepts to unlock the story objective. Okay, so we need to get the escape route for her unlocked to unlock her story mission. So that'll be a priority, is to escape with the way that is exclusive to our director. No one else in the game can do it. Now, since we did get some neuromods to start off with, so we have, okay, that's useful. We can start by giving her a couple of baseline abilities. She won't need piloting. And I will give her Psycho Shock. I will give her piloting just so we don't avoid losing that last neuromod. So now we have a basic kit that gives us extra psi power, and the Psycho Shock ability that gives us an extra attack. which is a good start for Director Yu. So we have an operator companion. Oh, the operator companion is going to be useful. We finally unlocked that. And Psychoshock and this pistol. First. So let me see. Our objective. Yes, we're going to try to do the escape by uploading your consciousness objective for her because of how we unlock her story mission. So that is our priority in this point in time. And we don't have the jetpack, which is a little unfortunate. But we can make do. We can absolutely make do. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Where version 1.0 loaded render mesh signs operator underscore alt dot obj voice synthesis file not found using simple TTS economy setting 1.2.
These tendrils are annoying. I had to dismiss you.
Log on.
Oh! Okay. Trying to hit... Oh, this is annoying. I'm gonna have to go around. So don't waste too much ammo. Can only hope it doesn't count as a mimic for the purposes of the barrier. Oh, the barrier is down. That's convenient. Switch to Psychoshock's my power. We don't have... we're gonna need to... We're gonna be in a bad spot here. Because we don't have the jetpack. That's gonna make traversing this tricky. Not impossible, but tricky. Alright. So far, so good. I saw that tentacle nest pop up on my HUD. Workstation's over in the center of the area. Oh boy. Oh, come on! I'm just gonna run. Gonna bolt. You fight the sand shark. Actually, I don't think I see him.
Extractor ignition.
Not doing great in terms of health, though. This might have already been a bust, which is unfortunate if it is, but we did at least put some neuromods in Riley, so we can start at level 1 next time and get a little easier of a run. Hoping to find a health kit in here. I did not. That is a thermal phantom. Oh! Huh. Psychoshock is good because it stuns the enemy. I could use some food. Purple wizard needs food badly. And that is a circuit board that is worthless to me. I can't repair that turret, but that's fine. Oh, you were there. The moon shark was here this whole time. You got lucky then. You got really fucking lucky. Alright, so that taken care of. Let's come here to the labs to read our terminal.
Good afternoon, Pythias. For any minor equipment repairs, please visit the engineering annex just off the main lobby.
If we have a psychoscope, we can scan for mimics. Another Typhon. No. We can get the science operator to refill our psi points. That's always useful. Blue gun is one of the best equipment in the entire game. Nothing useful here. No data on the cystoid nest. I've already scanned it, so does not help. Need to get to the upper levels in order to find the director's computer. They're still on, so that is good. Sometimes they will not be on because the power will be off. But when that happens, you just adapt. Alright, there's a tentacle nest right out. Oh! Bye!
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Took my pistol. Oh, fuck! This is a bust.
Warning. Suit integrity damaged.
Fuck. Where are you, poltergeist? Poltergeist is not dead, which is a problem.
to edit.
Oh, shit. Got you. Whew. That was scary. But we are not out of the woods yet. Far from it. Hopefully there's a first aid kit in here. Not seeing anything useful. Oh. Hoping to God this run's not a bust, but it might just be. Let's see how far we can go. At the very least, would have earned something. Should be a safe spot, more or less. Riley has a password to her own computer. A secure channel with Alex. What is the channel that he wants? To speak to an operator.
Riley, things on Talos 1 are becoming untenable. It's time to set contingencies we've discussed into motion. I need you to copy everything you've got onto the vault operator I sent you. The research, connectones, everything. Morgan was right. The Typhon are all linked, which means whatever's happening up here will likely spread to you, if it hasn't already. And this should go without saying that we keep the board out of the loop on this. They'll find out soon enough anyway. Get it done.
Different
We'll talk
voice
again soon.
actor, but that's
Oh,
still
and Riley,
Alex.
Be careful. I'm fairly certain you've got at least one Chasma mole working for you.
Place David Watt operator on the docking station. Ah, this guy. Do a copy of all the data. That's on the workstation here. Okay. Be in the utilities, so. Okay, so we need the Phantom Genesis 2 ability. And that requires 6 neuromods. So we actually just cannot keep going for now. We have no further objectives to fulfill until we get a Phantom Genesis 2. So at this point, only thing we have left to do is to acquire some points before we die. Possibly by doing some research or whatever we can to pass the time.
Attention, everyone. We have an extra special message today from our CEO.
This is Alex Yu, CEO of TranStar and co-director of research aboard Talos 1. As I sit here, comfortably aboard the greatest technology.
No. I think that saves me from having to get 2 of them.
Marvel humanity has ever achieved. I recognize that this station would not exist without the sustaining efforts of our sibling facility.
We'll eat some food.
Surface of the moon. Our helium-3 refinery alone is the lifeblood of this company.
Warning.
Fuck.
Vital signs critical.
Indeed taking place down there.
Hmm.
So I want to offer my thanks and support to our employees hard at work at the pipe.
The only thing that we have left, we could really get done right now,
and remember, we're looking down on you with appreciation.
is try to get the tram station going. Because we do want to see if we can find the security officer's body and try to unlock him. Probably, I would guess in the crew annex, but I don't actually know where his body would be. He's one of the first people I found last time. Can't believe I lost my fucking pistol.
Incomplete. New psionic aptitude available.
Alright. I am glad we bought Psychoshock. Because it is definitely becoming helpful. Without Psychoshock, we'd be in a much worse state right now in terms of our ability to actually hurt our enemies. Because I took my fucking pistol. I didn't know that the fucking tendril nest could just snatch your guns. Oh, this is bad.
New psionic aptitude available. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I couldn't fight that. Didn't have a gun. That's okay. When we start this director next time, we'll be able to buy some neuromods and unlock the next part of that story. Get a psychoscope for you. Silence pistol, and we're gonna buy some ammo. Yeah. can't do the memorial objective yet, so we're gonna have to keep going. Right now, my objective with him is to find the security guard and unlock that character. Oh, I'm right here. Not expect that. Should be fine with a pistol. Disruptor gun is going to be helpful. And no medkit. Useless. I love this soundtrack and how eerie it is.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Target material detected.
Alright, that takes care of the Typhon. Do kinda have to hurry.
Typhon material detected.
No, this is not the right place. Let's try the cafeteria. Maybe the good captain died here. Or the good, security officer. I can't hack that. I actually have to remember where the security guard's body is. Oh! Why am I even worrying about it? I can just look at a security station. You go to the security station and just look him up. Might not have the time to do it right now, but that's good to know in the future.
No Typhon detected. Typhon material detected.
Crew. I believe his name was VJ. Yeah, VJ Bhatia. It's in the crew annex. Not too far from here.
Burn trauma detected. Seek medical attention.
3, 2, 1.
Whew. Should have enough time to get to that body before the simulation corrupts. And that will help. Oh, the fitness center. And that completes a Chasma order and unlocks a new character. Let's spend these neuromods before we are ejected from the simulation. I guess the food is probably for the best since we need to use both of these. All right. Gotta love a shotgun. Some extra simulation points. Oh, that's cute. You can do a Michael Jordan. Let's sneak up on you. Oh! GG. Well, that's not a loss. We did get a new character. He starts with the shotgun and the jetpack. And with him, well, let's see what he do to unlock his story progression. Using the mass driver. What's the mass driver? I forgot that one. Or with the psychoscope. I don't think we have long. Actually, you know what? Instead of starting with him, we're gonna do a reset because we're at level 4 and level 5 is the end of the simulation. So it's better just to start fresh, I think. We're gonna go in as Riley and complete her objective. We need 4 neuromods to unlock that last skill that we need. We're gonna get a silenced pistol and a buttload of bullets. We already start with some points by having the password that Riley has on her person. Because she's the director, and so she has her own password. Phantom Genesis 2. Buy that now. Take this wrench. And we're going to get started again on her objective. Because Riley is the cousin of Morgan and Alex Yu, and she needs to upload the data from their research experiments over to their base, to Talos 1. Or onto the work operator that's destined for Talos 1. We'll take the propulsion system because we kind of need it. Alright, so far so good. And there is a phantom here. Don't see it. Perhaps you can mark it for me, my friend. There you are. There we go. And now once that sand shark is satisfied... Yes. Now we should be good. Perfect. Oh, there's an electrical hazard here. Okay, so we do have to think a little, get around this. I think we are all good. If we step in that, we get shocked, and I'll take damage. So, with that in mind, we will go around. And now you're seeing part of what makes this interesting is that even though the map is the same, you will start to see obstacles that make themselves known on the map. So even though you know the route, you might still need to do some improvisation while you're preparing the route. Get this telepath scanned. There we go. Psychic Shock 3. It's good to know.
New psionic aptitude available.
We need to try to avoid alerting that telepath because that is a fight that I really don't want to get into right now. Just like in the main game, if you can avoid a fight, it's usually preferable. There's always a way around. And that is part of what makes the when I first heard about Prey Moonclash, I thought the roguelike structure made basically no sense. Oh, hi there. But once you play it and see how the nature of the roguelike is married. Oh, fucking mimics. Is married to the immersive sim. The marriage makes a lot of sense. It works. Science operator down there, isn't there? I should probably go talk to it. No, the science operator isn't here. Must be in there. It's probably killed. Shit. Shit. I'm relying far too much on my psionic powers. I saw a phantom come in here. Oh, Lord. Oh, fucking mimics! How many of you are there? Oh, there's a cystoid nest here. Need some food. Only one thing to eat. Oh, a couple things to eat. Huh. Not great. Could be worse, though. Could be way worse. So many mimics around here right now. What is the deal?
Attention everyone. We have a very special announcement from our facility director.
This is Director Riley Yu.
All right.
I'm pleased to authorize our new skill-sharing initiative. If you're selected, it means you have an important ability we like to capture and share with your co-workers. The first participant will be our veteran pilot, Captain Ramon Delgado, who will be sharing his age...
Riley, things on Talos 1 are becoming untenable.
Hopefully there's nothing to fight up
It's
here.
time to set contingencies we've discussed into motion. I need you to copy everything you've got onto the vault operator I sent you. The research, connectones, everything. Morgan was right. The Typhon are all linked, which means whatever's happening up here will likely spread to you, if it hasn't already. And this should go without saying that we keep the board out of the loop on this. They'll find out soon enough anyway. Get it done. We'll talk again soon. Oh, and Riley, be careful. I'm fairly certain you've got at least one Chasma mole working for you.
Alright, so we got a volunteer we need to scan or transform into a mimic. There, we should use this delay loop while we're here. Because we're getting a little close to getting to level 2. Now we have our Psycho Shock mana back. I'll make a taser take care of these fucking tentacle nests. Knew you were there. Knew it. Oh, upgraded wrench. I probably should not take these shotgun shells, actually. Because we don't have a shotgun. What I should do is eat this food. Now... There we go. And looks like the tram to the crew annex is not accessible, which is fine. I believe you're looking for the Moonworks. So our objective is to scan this volunteer after transforming him into a phantom. And we can do this with Riley because Riley has Psycho Shock just available to her.
Attention, everyone.
Or sorry, the
control modules from harvesters
the Psychoscope available to her.
Isn't okay. Please file a proper request so we can track supplies and make everyone's life easier. Thank you.
Yeah, shotgun's nice. Q-beam fabrication plan is a good thing to have. These mimics are annoying. That med kit and the Psy-Hypo. I think I have Psy-Hypos. Of course. I'm getting a little annoyed with the Psychoscope and how useless it's getting.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected. Scanning. Typhon threat imminent.
You know what? Computer? You tell me about the Typhon threat here.
Harvesting.
Alright.
No Typhon detected.
Perfect. Almost at our volunteer for research. So we need to do Phantom Genesis. And then research.
Research complete. Warning. Vital signs. Critical.
Okay, so he went berserk. All right, let's use this med kit. But we now have our research. So now we can head back to where we were. And complete our objective. To upload all that data.
Clear the area.
Actually, no. Yes. Yes, I guess I will. I believe this is an escapable on its own. What else do I need to kill? Oh, is it treating me as a mimic?
Initiate vacuum.
Oh, I screwed this one up. Yeah, I'm definitely the mimic here. That's alright, we can go around. Alright, we're good. Kind of. That will have caused things to respawn. Hopefully not too far along our way. But we are making progress. We are making progress. The even if we die, that scan is part of our profile, so we can just escape the next time without worrying about it. only hope that the tendrils are not back. They appear to still be in a safe area for now. And that is good. That is very good. Because now we get to complete... Oh! Nice try. This time we should have the data we need.
Before you launch that operator, I need you to take one last precaution. You have the emulation tech Morgan was tinkering with. Use it. Copy yourself. I know it seems morbid, but we can't shrink from the reality that you might not make it off the moon. This will ensure at least something is left of our family. No one else is equipped to deal with what's coming. I'm putting Talos 1 in the dark after this. You won't be able to reach me. Hopefully, we'll see each other Earthside. Goodbye, cousin.
Alright, now let's spend these neuromods. I want to upgrade her psi pool. And the effectiveness for hypos. Now before we go, we did unlock our turret, our mimic, no, not my mimic companion, our operator companion.
Testing.
And
Testing.
the operator allows us to dump everything we have so that the next character has access to all of these items.
Log on.
Data vault in the emergency launch tube. And then we have escaped as Riley.
Starting procedure. Personality capture and emulation. Source, Riley Yu, Pytheas Facility Director. Target, Minerva 465, Data Vault Class Operator. Capture and transfer complete. Additional instructions found. Starting procedure. Erase you.bat. Destroying source subject.
Oops. And this is the operator that we picked up, is Riley's operator. You escaped, sort of. That was an escape run. So we did escape. That's one of the 5 methods. That's something that only Riley can do. No other character can do that method. Which means we completed some more objectives for our Chasma orders. Now to continue the storyline.
Module 13. Hello? I'm very sorry you're waking up to this. I have engineering here. They say not to worry. Damage to oxygen systems is minor, and it is going to hold longer than you'll need. So gravity loss is probably the more annoying bit at the moment, but I'm told you can run a diagnostic that will recalibrate the stabilizers. You'll find the interface behind a hatch in the ceiling.
Alright. So now we gotta deal with this shit.
Also, yes, the cause was small debris impact, much less than a centimeter. You're going to be fine. Basilisk out.
Offline view connections. Let us run this diagnostic.
Okay, Teddy. Well, it's just a bit cold. Space is cold, business is cold. He signed up for this. He's a hacker. It's not like he picked a safe job, right? So he's probably lived twice as long working for us as he would have otherwise. I suppose. He has a family, yes? At least their future will be decent. That's right. And thanks to Module 13, they're going to be fine.
We're not supposed to hear this.
What he wanted all along. Come on now. You think deep down he doesn't already know? I suppose. You're probably right. Right. So you're good? You can handle this? Yes. I'm good. You're right. Brilliant. I knew you were the right handler. Let me grab you something to eat. Turkey, double provolone. Yes, right. Okay, thanks.
Oops.
What is... Test. Is this on? Module 13. Hello?
Normal gravity detected.
Well, fix the gravity. Whoops, I guess they didn't want us to hear that. Well, sounds like we're a little more disposable than we thought we were. Funny how that works. You are progress in simulation. You've done 14 out of 27 orders. We're over halfway at this point. Over halfway. So I've finished all our side stories, though, and that will take some time. Let's start with the we'll do the mass driver escape route with VJ, so we can unlock his side story. And give him a silenced pistol and some bullets. Not as many because he has a shotgun. And we are going to give him about 8 Mero mods as a 7's actually good as a starting package. I'll give us something to fight back with. I believe VJ's a combat-focused character, so he doesn't have a lot of the psionic powers, but he has a lot of human powers. Maybe without power. Death level crew member corpses are raised as phantoms. So let us use our neuromods. See, look, he is entirely physical. That gives us a healthy start. He's the one that's gonna fight more than any other character, because that's his whole shtick. Now... we already on the shuttle and the escape pod, so we only have the mass driver and the portal left. Oh wait, we also, I forgot, we have
Ready.
the mule operator. So we can get our wrench. We can get this wrench. Shotgun shells. We can keep the hypo in there. The mule operator is a very useful device. Alright, so what we're doing right now is the mass driver escape route. Barrier's offline. That's good for us. So if we can escape with the mass driver route, that'll be one more thing that we can check off our Chasma orders list. Also preparing to get another thing off the list. Where am I supposed to go? So, I don't have a psychoscope, so we're going to have to worry about this the old-fashioned way. Shotgun shells. Take ammo. That doesn't help me at all. We're gonna go to the labs. Okay, we got the glue gun fabrication plan. Oh. Forgot that etheric mimic does that. Unfortunate. Well, at least we made it to the labs. get to start searching. We also do know, it's worth pointing out that we do know there is a Chasma spy amongst the staff of the Moonbase. So there is some corporate espionage involved at the top of what we're doing right now.
Would like to remind everyone that your mom doesn't work on Pythias. So let's all do our best to practice good restroom etiquette and leave things in as good of condition as we found it.
Damn. All right. I'm doing more damage with my weapons too, so that's helping a lot. Decorative psychoscope. Why do they make a decorative psychoscope? Let's go on the tram. There's nothing fighting the mimic. There is a sense, though, when using neuromods. To gain more health. I don't have the key card. I'm the security chief. Do have the password to make security operators, though.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Perfect. I'm pretty sure the mass driver is in Moonworks.
This is a security reminder. Personal items are not allowed aboard cargo containers shipped to Earth or Talos 1. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary action. Personal items go on the monthly shuttle.
It's the back end. Can request another security operator here.
Requesting new
I thought it was 3 per station. Take ammo.
-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Fight me. TranStars not hostile to me. That's good.
Activation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
This isn't gonna work.
Yes, it will.
Neither of us have been under that many G's before.
I've calibrated the mass driver to be within the human range of tolerance.
Human range... Jesus, Jordan. We're not clowns in a circus cannon.
Hey,
what if those...
Harry! You cannot lose your shit on me right now, okay? The shuttle's gone. Escape pods are effed. This is our only shot. We're gonna climb into that crate, and that gun is gonna shoot our asses home. And you're gonna kiss your wife and your kids, and everything is gonna work out just fine, all right?
All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Step 1. You have to get those supplies loaded into the crate. You've got the shopping list?
Yeah, I got it.
Go.
5 drinks, 5 food, and 1 bottle of anti-rads. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 food. That's 5 food. No. That's 5 food, and I need 3 more drinks and a bottle of anti-rad before we can use the mass driver. Should have anti-rads in the medical ward, the medical station. We should find drinks somewhere.
Extractor ignition.
There's got to be a medical station somewhere. Neuromod's good to have. Neuromod's always good to have. This is how they get use out of all the miscellaneous food and drink items in the game, which is good because they need you need a reason to be able to have to pick those up. I had 2 drinks in there already. That's the 3rd, so I need 2 more drinks. I'll go to the crew quarters. Well, there's probably a med bay in the labs. So we can go there and make a shot. Try to get some drinks and some anti-rads. Hopefully there is a med bay here that we can use. I got a psychoscope, which I probably should have bought, but too late to worry about that now. are kind of fumbling around in the dark. Our fifth drink. Or our fourth drink. We need one more drink. Oh, hi, Mimic. It's our last drink. And a bottle of anti-rads. This place has all the fucking drinks and you'd ever want. Hopefully there's some anti-rads here in your office, Director. Not gonna need to find a medical station. You still have time on our side. We're only series level 3, so we have a couple of levels to go. Well, that is less than encouraging about the effectiveness of those security bots. There has to be a medical station. Trauma center. Okay, so we do need to take a little detour. Well, damn. Hold on. Oh, the trauma center's by the security booth. Shit. Went the wrong way. It's fine. It's fine.
Integrity damaged.
We can use some of this food since we don't need the food. And suit repair kit.
This is a security reminder. Exotic material is restricted to the Pythias labs and crater. Violations will result in immediate disciplinary action, up to and including termination.
has to be a way in there. There we go. This leads to the bathroom, doesn't it? Fuck. Need to figure out how to get into that damn... I wonder if there's a... This lack of a key card is annoying. Let's see. You're a surgeon. Maybe you have the trauma center key card on your person. Oh, please don't be where I think you are.
Burn trauma detected. Seek medical attention.
God. It's getting scary over here. Why are there so many of you fucking mimics? It's like we experimented on them or something. Hoping that the surgeon has the fucking card to the med bay. Why would you lock the med bay behind a fucking key card? Oh, fuck me. We can still possibly get around. Oh, that's a Weaver. Oh, that's fucked. Whew. These tentacles are so annoying. There we go. Now let's try to find this key card. With luck. Open the med bay. Get some anti-rads. Go back. Fill the escape route with the drinks and
Warning. Lethal
anti-rads it
radiation
needs.
detected.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Alright, so let's figure out how we're going to get around this.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected. Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1.
Alright. The telepath here. Oh, I'm fucked. This is fucking absolutely awful. Even if we die, though, we still did make some progress.
Typhon material detected. Gateway activation.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Typhon material detected.
Well, let's drop this pistol if it's useless. Pick up a new one. That is a first aid kit I needed right now.
Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
Gateway activation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected. No Typhon detected.
Alright, Technopath killed. That's progress. Alter glue turret. Seeing some radiation hazards. Might as well spend this Muramot on piloting, since I'm gonna die in, like, now.
Warning. Suit integrity damaged.
And she doesn't have anything. It's a waste of fucking time. Alright, is there a med bay in this crew quarter? Need the map. Fuck you. right. I am not feeling too confident at the moment. You try to eat something. Just to get the regen going. Fuck off!
Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
Alright. There's gotta be...
Maybe I can help you.
Maybe you can.
Diagnosing. Full thickness burns. Recommend debridement. Administer regional anesthetic.
Oh, that helps. Helps a lot. We have not beaten the mind game yet. We are making progress, though, Kelly.
All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire.
I'm looking for some anti-rads. That is not worth trying to fight.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Alright. There's no medical bay in the fitness center, which is kind of frustrating if I'm not gonna lie. So you're looking for a med center we can access so that we can take anti-rads from it. Alright. Anti-rads. Perfect. I just need to figure it now. I just need to get the tram station and try to make my way. Oh no. Okay. Lever dealt with. I have no ammo. don't have the control panels for the trams. We can't use it. So I guess we are going the long way around. With the wrench being my only weapon at this point. This is going to be tough to beat the mind game. Whew. The medical operator does help, though, having that extra full heal, because I was in dire straits. We are going to finish Moonclash. Yes. And Moonclash does have an end. There is a definitive end to this game. The game ends once all the chasm orders have been fulfilled.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
And once we do that, the game is over. And right now we have finished 14 out of 27 objectives. We're working on completing more. I want to take that. That wasn't what I wanted. You're going to store this. Just neuromod in there as well. This. We'll put one of the that function shotgun's almost down. Almost done. Put one pistol in reserve. Psi-hypos are not needed. And anything else? Well, these broken weapons, we can just destroy it and get rid of them. Same, buddy. I want to go to Moonworks. Try to avoid the moon shark. Oh no. 6? Well,
Scanning. Typhon material detected.
I'm actually gonna take that disruptor back.
Okay.
I don't know what that song was, but I do know. Rather than trying to hunt the mimics here, I'm gonna disrupt it. It's a Lemuel operator.
Material detected.
And now we can get through Moonworks.
Typhon material detected.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the, I think that song might have actually been my mule operator. Which does give us more or less a pack mule that we can use to transfer items from one character to another between runs. I think that was the pack mule's song. I'm not sure what melody that was supposed to be, but I think that was the pack mule's song.
Good afternoon, Pythias. Just a reminder that extra supplies are kept in the storage room near the refinery.
Oh no! No, no, no! Don't give me these enemies here! I need to use this delay loop. I need to get moving. Alright. You put anti-rads in there. Mode. And what is our next objective? Start the sequence.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Of course, they're up there. That's alright. Even though I think this elevator is broken. Despite that, though, we should be fine. There's type in the area. Not really my problem right now. You just need to climb the old-fashioned way. And try to ignore that Weaver, because that Weaver is going to be a problem. Yeah, the elevator's down. So, elevator down, we need to get around. This might actually be my ticket up. Oh no, tentacles! Let's try to do combat focus. Combat focus, we can slow down time. If you're experienced with Prey, Kelly. My stream notifications crash. Bummer. If you're familiar with Prey, you should be fine. Oh my god! There we go. There's the mass driver controls.
Type different material.
Why is there a fucking Weaver in this room?
Low Earth orbit. Please ensure container is secure, and all personnel are clear of the lift zone. Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1.
I'm just gonna get to the cargo container.
Please ensure container is secure, and all personnel are clear of the lift zone.
All right. Okay, that's successful. How the Weaver not get me? It's VJ, the character I'm playing as right now, with a lot of health. So I was more or less able to tank that damage and keep running. Because I had no ammo and no real way to fight back. VJ is the gun guy, so if he's out of guns, he's out of really ways to fight. So I knew if I tarried longer than I had to, I was probably going to die. Alright, that's our second escape for this run. And another set of Chasma orders complete. Whew. I don't mean that was easy, though. That was a little nerve-wracking towards the end there. And now that we have finished these story objective or these escape attempts, we are going to reset the simulation. Because what we need to do now is start completing story objectives. Normally, I would end the stream here. But since I have vacation this week, let's go for a little while longer. Let's try to finish one story mission before we head out. And I want to finish VJ's mission because VJ unlocks the fifth character once his mission is complete. Let me get some more bullets out. We'll buy the psychoscope. No, we don't need the psychoscope for VJ. He doesn't need it. Yeah, vacation time. This'll help. I want to try to finish one story mission before we wrap up, so that we can get some progress in the story. And since you asked, Kelly, about progression in this game, or if there is an end to it, the conceit of Prey Moonclash is that we are working for an organization named Chasma. That is a rival company to TranStar, which was the company that ran Talos 1 from the first game. They received a operator that had the data of an incident that occurred on one of TranStars' moon bases. Now, our job is to kind of use this simulation to hack that data and discover what happened to the people that were on the moon base. How they died, what they did before they died, if they escaped, that kind of thing. And to that end, you see we have orders completed 17 out of 27. The game ends once you complete all 27 orders. Yes, the framing is that each run is a simulation of the events of that have transpired on TranStars Moonbase. And the game ends once you've completed every single one of these 27 orders. So there's 5 orders to unlock all the characters. There's 11 escape-related orders, 5 for each escape attempt, 5 for each character to escape with, and 1 to do the ultimate run of escaping with all 5 characters in a single run. Because that is the end goal of any given run, is to reach the escape with all 5 characters, which we only have 4 yet. We haven't unlocked our 5th character. We have these 5 missions to complete each character's story mission, because each one of these characters has their own story objective to complete on top of that. And then there are these other miscellaneous requests that Kazma has to kind of more fit the situation that the survivors found themselves in. And once you complete all 27 of these objectives, the game is over. You have won. Now, I have started as VJ, the security officer, because my current objective is to complete his story mission. You unlock his story mission from escaping with him using the mass driver the way I did just now. And now that we've done that, we can go in again with him and actually play his story mission, which depicts the events of his life just before he escaped. I don't need this propulsion system, because I already have one from VJ Starts with 1. Alright, I don't know what that is. It's probably the moon shark. Don't like the moon shark. We're gonna run from the moon shark! Cystoid nest here. Neuromods are good. We'll ignore the cystoid nest. Oh, you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Alright. That. Jesus Christ! Go away, please. I can't believe I can't open this door until these cystoids are taken care of. This is annoying. I'm not happy about the start of this run. God damn it! You actually want to go down there. Okay. I'm gonna bleed out internally because I don't have a way of treating my hemorrhage. Just win the neuromods at least. Oh my god, no! You know what? Screw this run is botched. This run is botched. This run is completely botched. Damn. Reset. Yeah, you gotta have to, at least we got some neuromods. At least it didn't get completely empty-handed. That was really annoying, though. That was a really bad, roll of the dice there. I hate the Moonshark so much. At least you only have to deal with it in the crater section. Once you actually get inside, it's a non-factor. I see a tentacle nest right... No, wait, that's a body. Never mind, that's a body. And tentacle nest. Oh, it's a higher tier pistol. Go away, Moonshark. Also, we're going to get rid of all these objectives. I don't need the escape objectives right now. I'm focused on the story mission. I don't care if I die as long as I can finish that story mission. What's people doing here with bolt caster bows on their corpse? Oh, this is bad. I hit the ground, which attracts the moon shark. Ooh, boy. Phantom. This is fine. What other horrors do I need to kill to open this fucking door? There we go. Oh, its power's out. Even better. Whew.
Warning. Power failure detected. Auxiliary power enabled until further notice.
Alright. Now we will need to find... Oh, that's frustrating. I forgot that the power's out. And you need to find a way to actually get up manually. I wish I had a glue gun right now. Oh, we're not going up this way. I just want to get this one story mission finished. That's it. Nothing else. This is sad noises. Sad Enigma noises. It's alright. There are other ways. We do have to get to the command center, though. You can work around this. I just remembered how. Use that command center. Fuck the sand shark. Alright. We're good. Power control. These power modules control power. So we're going to repower up the crew annex. Little useful secret. And now the crew annex should be accessible. Yep, there you go. Power is restored.
Extractor ignition.
There. Now we should be fine.
Typhon material detected.
You can, if you have a glue gun, also just make your way up with the glue gun, but since we didn't have a glue gun in our person, we had to make do with what we had, and that means restoring power. These are kind of things, like, the cool thing about Moonclash, and I think I've talked about this before, the actual layout of the map does not change. What they do to increase to add the RNG element to it is introduce things like what gets powered off, what hazards are around, all of that. So each run will have its own different hazards to contend with.
Please let Director Yu and HR know.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
I'm gonna try to sneak around those guys. Oh. So even though it's the same map, it's not the same obstacles, and therefore you have a different. You might have to approach a method, the same map differently, which does add a whole new wrinkle to the map. This is security barracks. But if you know Prey and or immersive sims, you're probably gonna be fine. There's nothing here that should come as a huge shock to you. It's mostly in how they combine the two genres. That's where the real interesting aspects of it lie. Alright, and you don't have any key card. Oh, wait, what? Oh, where did you come from? Rude. Oh, what is this reactivator? Oh, this is a elite chipset. What does this do? Oh, this is good for characters that have psi powers, which is not me. That went annoyingly. This is the right song. How do we get in here? This is part of the frustrating part is there should be a back entrance to that room that I can't that helps me get there, but I don't know what that would be. It'd be nice if I knew where the keycard fucking was. And the fact that this is what stopped me from doing the story mission is actually somewhat frustrating. If I don't get this soon, I might just have to pack it up for tonight and just Google it to know for later. It'd be nice if it was in the same fucking area at the very least. Not the right ones. Alright. Purple, blue wrench. It's a higher tier wrench. I will admit it would be nice if the key card I'm looking for was at least in the same fucking area as the door I'm trying to open. Maybe.
Typhon material detected. No Typhon detected. Typhon material detected.
Really?
No Typhon detected.
That might actually be the card I'm looking for. Let me go verify. I think that was 17-24 was the one I was looking for.
Attention everyone. We have a very special announcement from our facility director.
This is Director Riley Yu. Following her participation in our new skill-sharing initiative, Engineer Angela Wagner has been promoted to Operations Pilot.
There we go.
Effective at the end of this cycle. Congratulations, Miss Wagner.
Oh yeah, I see. This is VJ's office, so of course he has, or his dorm room. So of course he has access to everything in here. I like that your characters can sometimes just know their own passwords. Let's start this memory. Oh, he's drunk. You can see from the alcohol symbol.
Officer Bhatia, this is Director Yu. Your men are being slaughtered. Where are you? It's not the Typhon. It's Claire Witten. She's a Chasma spy. She's been here long enough to have her hooks into everything by now. You have to track her down. Do not let her get off the base. Do you understand? I can't be distracted by this right now. Handle it, Bhatia. I'm counting on you.
All right. Security station, locate Claire Witten. Where's our security station then? That was probably on the top, on the next level, by the trams. Of course they're back.
Typhon material. No Typhon detected.
Alright, so the security station's in here, I remember now. We're going to take shotgun ammo. I love playing Tetris. And where is Claire? Claire Witten, who we now know is a Chasma spy. Chasma being our employees in the real world, but right now we're playing a TranStar security operator, or security officer, so Claire is not our ally at this moment. We learned from doing Director Yu's escape mission that there was a Chasma spy, and now we know that spy is Claire. Claire being, of course, our fifth character. That we will unlock once we... Oh, hi.
No Typhon detected.
Once we complete the story mission, we will unlock Claire as a playable character. Oh, this is the down. Or this is the up, so we need to go this way. Alright, so come on, load up. Now, where are you, Claire? Claire, you are in
Gate reactivation in
Moonworks. It looks like. Yeah, you're in Moonworks. I think Moonworks still has power associated with it. We can hide from the Sandstark. It's not a big deal. And once he goes away, we can focus on those phantoms over there. That will let us enter Moonworks. Moonshark, leave me alone. Please leave me alone?
No Typhon detected.
There we go. There we go. And now we can look for Claire.
Warning. Fire hazards detected.
We'd have a disruptor gun. Let's switch to the shoddy. Damn. Where is it? Glue gun when you need it.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Warning. Burn trauma detected. Seek medical attention.
That's fine.
Gate reactivation in 3.
Oh, hi there.
1. Typhon material detected. No Typhon detected.
I like how the corrupted operators are treated as Typhon. That feels weird to me. Just need to keep... Oh! Okay, that's not hostile yet. Alright, medical operator, come over. Get your ass beat. Fine. I see Claire Witten's ID tag.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Alright. Plenty of food, though, so... And medkits. So we were not really in a bad spot.
How's it, Officer Bartia? Well, you're too late, I'm afraid, my friend. By the time you hear this, I should be sitting nice and comfy on an escape pod headed home. I knew Riley would send you. Anybody else and they'd be dead already. You want to stay not dead? Then listen up, my chummy. That little puff of air you just heard? Neurotoxin. Kill you, chop chop. But I'm giving you the location of the antidote. I realize you have the means to scuttle my pod. So, now you get to decide. Self-preservation or duty to your employer? What's it gonna be, VJ? Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Alright, so now we have two objectives. Riley has escaped, or is escaping on the pod. Or, sorry, not Riley, Claire. And we also have poison coursing through our veins.
Warning, fire hazards detected.
We are obviously going to do both. Because this is that kind of game where you can do both if you're smart enough. Or fast enough. Wait. This occurred to me. Why does VJ not have access to his own room? Why would we have to find a key card to his room when he should have his own key card? Okay, so yeah, the antidote does give us some time. Oh, the moon shark is here? Seriously?
Gate reactivation in 3.
I gonna have to act fast, so caution to the wind, moon shark, not my problem. And now I can scuttle Claire's ship.
Typhon material detected.
Fuck you.
Typhon material.
Alright. Gotta be a little fast. Do have plenty of healing in case the moon sharks get in our way. And if we can't have any hostiles, we can ignore them by disrupting the security device. Just like that.
Typhon material detected.
And now we can hurry up on our race to stop Claire before she escapes.
Good afternoon, Pythias. This is a reminder that all shuttle leave must be registered with security, along with signed documentation from HR and your immediate supervisor.
Okay. Bye. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's check the map. Download the map from the security station here.
Typhon material detected.
Okay. I can probably outrun you. Definitely outrun you.
VJ, don't. You don't owe Riley a thing. Sticking around like a good little boy to mop up the mess she made? You should be on a pod. Like me. Like she is. What? You cross at me for clapping your men. Well, maybe I'm not the only one on this pod, eh? You think about that, my friend? You push that button, and you got innocent blood on your conscience.
Bye! You shouldn't have poisoned me.
I don't bloody believe it. You son of a...
Okay, bye! Now we can play as her. Now that we've killed her, we can play as her.
Typhon material detected.
Yeah, funny how that works. Anywho. Now, let me see. I gave you the piloting skill. That's what I wanted to know. Alright, so VJ, we're going to summon our dummy operator.
Neat.
We're going to put in 2 shotguns, a pistol, our ammo, this med kit. We're going to put this stuff here so that the next person in line has access to our equipment. We don't need this.
Interesting.
But since we do have the piloting ability, we can escape by piloting a shuttle. And although this will probably not be a perfect run, we did have 1 person out of the 5 escape. But just because we're done with V doesn't mean this run is actually over. Let's do some stuff for Basilisk first. And then we'll wrap up after this.
Peter, are you there? Look, I need to talk to you. Everything passing between the module and Chasma is logged, so I know the channel was open. And I know what you heard. Right now, I'm the only one who knows. I need to say I'm sorry. You're not the only one who signed a penalty contract with Chasma, and many of us are obligated to the company now in difficult ways. I can't paint this a different color for you, but if you help me, if you finish what the company is asking you to do, I will personally provide you with an out. If you don't trust me, I don't blame you. But if you don't trust me now, both of us will be in the same shit. I leave it to you to decide. I have to go now. Please consider what I've said, Peter. For you, and me, and your family.
I like this meta-narrative. Because we, as a reminder, earlier in this stream, we have uncovered the company intends to kill us once we get all the objectives. Also, as they point out here in this email, as we complete our main mission, the simulation becomes more difficult. That's how they make the game harder to kind of buttress the fact that you're getting stronger. So our contact Basilisk has promised us a way out, even should the worst come to pass and our employers try to kill us, which they almost definitely will. So we've unlocked Claire. For people who haven't watched the previous episode, when you first see Claire, she's introduced as the janitor because that's her undercover identity in the Moonbase. But now that we've unlocked, now we've done VJ's story and unlocked her, we now know that her actual identity is a Chasma spy. So they don't try to pretend anymore in the login screen now that we've unlocked her as a character. And so we'll either do her or go back to Riley to do her story, to do Riley's story objective in the next stream. Probably both, because this shouldn't, like, escaping with the escape pod should not take very long. That shouldn't take very long at all. But we have gone from doing 11 objectives at the start of the stream to 19, which means we are making pretty good progress, all in all. You found all our characters, so now we have the entire cast and crew. We've got one more escape route to find. We have to find the portal escape route in the labs. And then we'll just have to do. We'll probably get the neuromod objective complete next stream, just because I'm gonna give Claire a bunch of neuromods to start her kit off with. Since I have the neuromod plan, I can just buy them with my sim points. So we're on a solid clip. This is taking way less time than I expected it to. Even with our little hiccup there. But more importantly, I should point out that even though we've escaped with VJ, our run is not over yet. Actually, in fact, the way this works is a run doesn't end until you terminate it by resetting the simulation, or until all 5 characters have either escaped or died. So even if a character dies, you can still progress in a run. You just won't be able to get all 5 of them escaping in one run, because that person is dead. And that's how you complete the game, is by escaping with all 5 characters. Or complete a run. But we will continue our exploration of the simulation next time. For now, I am Brandon Carey. Remember to wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, get your vaccine. If you are eligible, get your booster shot. I got mine on Friday. My arm is still a little bit sore, but I'm otherwise perfectly fine. In fact, because I go to the pharmacy that's attached to my grocery store, I actually got a discount on my groceries. You might not qualify yet. It depends. Like, there are, like, I believe you need to have had, because I qualify because I had the J&J shot back in April. There's, like, the time frame window you need to be in to get qualified for the booster shot. But you can ask your pharmacist about that. They would know way more than I would. And Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and all lives cannot matter until minority lives matter. I am Brandon Carey. Until next time, have a wonderful and safe week.